Can y'all believe that I almost forgot that today was my birthday? Today is my birthday. Today is my birthday. Today is my birthday. Today is my birthday. Today, God has blessed me to live 57 years, and millions didn't make it. I've been so busy, I forgot. If it wasn't for my amazing daughters, I would not have remembered that today is my birthday. My birthday, oh my God, it's my birthday. 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 I'm happy. I'm still a little exhausted. But God is great. God is good. Whew. And even on my birthday, you know me, I still got to leave an inspirational message for you all, because I want you to know that all things are possible. All things are possible. You just have to believe in things unseen, like God said it. You have to visualize it. Listen, manifestation, whatever words you choose to use. Sorry, you see, I'm 57, so that little birthday dance got me huffing and puffing. That's hilarious. But a lot of people get caught up in the words. Manifestation, magic, blessings. Listen, the Bible said, believe in things unseen as if they already are. That means believe in something that you can't see. So call it what you want. You understand? And stop getting mad at people who don't use the words you use. Manifestation, prayer, realization, magic, whatever. People get highly offended by certain words like that. But you can't see God. You can't see the amazing divine energy. So whatever. It is an amazing spiritual, omnipotent, divine force that created us all, that allowed me to listen to the plan that God implanted into me, because it was not mine. It is that amazing divine force that sparked that inspiration for creation inside of me. Now, you know me, I already roll like that. But God was like, baby, you have done well, but I got a bigger plan for you. I got a better plan for you. Thank God I was receptive, that I am able to celebrate my 57th birthday in a beautiful house that I absolutely love, which was so important to me because of the timelines and all the shenanigans and all the canceled contracts. I wasn't sure that I was going to get a house that I loved. You know, I didn't want to just have to pick what was available on the market at the time, but God made sure that I am sitting here on my 57th birthday in a house that I love, without having to worry about paying a mortgage in 30 days, without having to worry about how I'm going to pay for it, who, where, how. Let me rush and put my flyers out so that I can make some money. Now, you know, I'm about to hit the ground running with my flyers, even though I'm retired, so I only try to do 1 or 2 heads a week, but I still enjoy it. So, but the pressure of life that I have carried for 30 years of running a business, for 30 years of paying commercial rent, for 30 years of making sure I had a mortgage, for 30 years of having a car note, for 30 years of making sure kids have an abundant life. That pressure, God relieved me of. And I celebrate that today on my 57th birthday. And I want people to understand that. I know a lot of people say things like, no, I don't want to buy nothing. I don't want to buy nothing. It is only because that little 26-year-old girl went and read that book, Home Buying for Dummies. It is only because that little 26-year-old girl said, I don't know what I'm doing, but they say you're supposed to buy a house when you start making money, so let me buy a house. It is because of that home in California that I am in this beautiful home in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. It is because of that. So you got to really listen. You got to be still long enough to hear God's voice, to hear the creative ideas that he sends to you, to hear the road that he's trying to send you down. Now, I done had a lot of hiccups. You know, the investors didn't pay for my house I was in my house, moved in here, and they still hadn't sent the money for the house in California. Full of crap, shenanigans, trying to nickel and dime you for the last bits. You know what I'm saying? It is their job to get your home for less than what you want for it. They don't care about you, you know, but that's okay. That's over. That's over. And I will no longer say that I took a loss on the sale of my house. I won't say it after today again. But I did take a financial loss. But look at the gain. Look at the gain. You understand? I am happy. I am healthy. We didn't have air for 5 days, so I think I lost like some pounds. I hope I lost some pounds. I think I did. I feel a little lighter. That 197 and these stairs, they don't go together. But I love you guys, and I want you to think about your future. God gives me lessons in life for me to share with other people, for me to uplift, motivate, and encourage other people in 59 seconds. It means I don't care how busy you are, what you got going, who you got to raise, what job you got to attend to. You can take a minimum of 59 seconds to uplift yourself and another human being, to stand in front of the mirror and remind yourself that you are amazing, that you are great, and that all things are possible, that you can do absolutely anything. This is a little black girl from Compton with a drug addict mother and an alcoholic father. That the statistics were against me from the start. Understand that. I should have been on drugs statistically compared to what they say. But I had an amazing, God-loving grandmother named Ella Mayfair from Dallas, Texas, that picked me up after my biological mother, during a crack binge, put me into a suitcase and tried to take my life. At 3 months old, I wouldn't have been here. But God said no. God had a plan. And this is also 57 years later, part of God's plan for my life. And it is my birthday. And I'm so grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I didn't cave to depression. I'm grateful that all of the negative forces, even yesterday, dealing with that garage door, almost crushed my entire finger trying to open it manually. So many obstacles getting here. But God said, baby, you have done well. And when I was depleted, God said, I got you. You got good plans. You've done well, but I got a better plan for your life. And it is in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. And the people here have been kind and nice and loving. And it's amazing. It's hot. It's hot. But I can adjust to that. It ain't like Arizona, though. I ain't going there. But I just want you to understand, don't ever give up. Don't ever speak lack and limitation over your life, because you can do anything. Don't speak sickness and death and doom and poverty over your life, because there is a divine source that I choose to call God. There is an amazing, omnipotent energy that is working in your favor. And when you fall short, that force lifts you up and helps usher you into your dreams. And that's where I sit this morning at 57 years old, still alive. Didn't lose her mind after witnessing my grandfather take my grandmother's life in front of me when I was 17 years old. That alone could have took me out. That alone could have had me somewhere drugged up. Witnessing the one person that rescued me from my mother, my grandfather killed her in front of me, blew her head off in front of me at 17 years old. And that is what I carried all these years. But I'm happy. I'm healthy. My legs hurt from them stairs, but I'll be okay. So today is my birthday. And I am so grateful. And I thank the amazing divine source, which I call God, because I know some of you use different terms, and I don't have ego, so I don't mind if you call God the universe, unter. God created the universe. God created us. I don't want to talk. I'll be talking for another 5 minutes. Don't get caught up. That's ego that makes you want people to use your terminology. The amazing divine source that created us all, I choose to call God. I am so grateful to God for the blessings that he has had on my life. Despite the adversity, I am here this morning in my beautiful home that I found out I had a whole grape vineyard in the backyard. Y'all know I love me some red wine. You guys have an amazing day. I'm going to My daughters are going to take me out. Well, the baby got to go to school because she had the first day of the 8th grade yesterday. I'm going to buy me a car for my birthday. I've been wanting a Jeep Gladiator, so y'all can go along that journey with me. I love you guys. Have the best day ever, and happy birthday to me.